Damn. They won again. Money for discrimination. This don't make no damn sense. No sense. Had to sing it to y'all. No sense. White educators winning money. Don't make no sense. Starbucks lady won money. Don't make no sense. Calling the police on black people. Don't make no sense. They claiming less qualified colored people. They claiming discrimination and won a boatload of money. God damn. One of the pictures is one of the teachers. I bet you she's smiling her way to the bank right now. Yeah, I claim they did discrimination against me. They telling each other. So what you say? I just said they demoted us and hired a person of color that's less qualified. Well, were they less qualified? Hell no. But I'm paid. This system works for me. Goddamn white women. Goddamn. Yesterday, teens in blackface, they won a settlement. They said it was acne medicine. I didn't see that in the caption nowhere. Now, we talk about these 3 white educators. They claim that, oh, we got demoted. Oh, a minority. Less qualified than us. I thought we got rid of affirmative action. Yeah, see what happens when you get rid of affirmative action? Y'all get demoted. That's what happens. Y'all benefited the most from affirmative action. White women. Y'all were one of the main opposing of affirmative action. And look what happened. It's biting you in the ass. Do I care about affirmative action? Hell no. That didn't help us black Americans out at all. It helped out mainly white women. Now we seeing, oh, let's go off merit. Yeah, let's go off merit then. See how they get demoted and fired? Well, I don't think they got fired, but they got demoted. Because they can't cut it. Okay. But I guess it's biting us in the ass because they want a settlement that comes out the taxpayers' dollars. Yes, that's how these things work with these institutions and stuff. God damn. 2.1 million, y'all. Between 3 people. Y'all do the math. How much y'all think that is? Huh? I'm gonna let y'all decide. Anyway, this is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that shows love and appreciation for your bruh, that is my fam. Look, we don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Well, there we go. And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweener. Now the other sector of my audience. You stink hoes. Your breath smell like, oh, hell no. You most definitely got ashy feet. The suspected WSs, the honkies, coons, sambos, mammoths, and the rest of you trolls. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. Oh, let's not forget the tethers. Y'all in that group too. God damn. Y'all ramping up y'all hate too. This is a goddamn shame. Anyway, I'd like to thank my brother, producer of the show, Kiveon, in the building. Oh no, either. Hey, I hate to say this, Kiveon. You need to lose a follower or you need to gain a follower, bruh. Look at the number of followers. What? Hey, somebody said to me one time that 666 was actually the number of like an angel or something. Yeah, the fallen angel. It's angel. Anyway, let's get into this news. This wonky ass ish. Got that off the New York Post. This by Suzanne Elderman. New York City has to pay $2.1 million in race discrimination. Do y'all see what's happening? They're flipping the script and winning money, or shutting down us gaining money. Example: Ed Bloom sued the Fearless Fund with his organization. I think it's APAC or something like that. AIPAC, I think. I could be wrong. Actually, what I do what I always ask y'all to do. Ask the bro Google Ed Blum organization. Clearly I can't spell. There it goes. American conservative intelligence who poses what no what no. I meant to say what is Ed Bloom's organization that he's in. To the end, the student affair mission, blah blah blah, la 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 la. No, Ed Bloom, the lawyer, is an American conservative litigant, blah blah. As y'all can see right here, I'm trying to find an organization Berber is in though. I think it's called APAC. I'll just do this because this is a Jewish organization. They might have it in here. University, blah blah. We know you're a Republican, blah blah. What is that? What is that organization? Where is it at? I can't find it. We know the lawyer's Ed Bloom. Whatever, man. I see it. It's one of them organizations. I think it's AIPAC, whatever. Soon I'm saying you can't specifically give funds to black women. Well, god damn it. We only get 1% of venture capital funds. What you mean give away? We ain't getting nothing. You know what? My black sisters in the Fearless Fund. And these are the white women that won that $2.1 million settlement that we're going to talk about when I get back on tangent. You feel me? Oh, somebody came into Spaces. Yo, what up? Oh, you left. Well, I hope you get the turkey out your ass. Anyway, look, y'all. These are 3 women, but Ed Bloom want to sue the Fearless Fund. These black women want to give, venture capital fund to black people, specifically black women. Well, why don't we just do this? They want to play the race shit. We're going to just start doing lineage. Just start saying lineage. I'm going to give to Black Americans, Caribbeans, Jamaicans, Hispanic. You can say Hispanics, or just say the lineage. And then just give to who you want to give to. They want to play this old bullshit with the language. And look at this. Toxic whiteness. What in the flying F is toxic whiteness, y'all? They're combining words, rearranging words. What are they doing? What the hell is toxic whiteness? Y'all know what toxic whiteness is? I have no idea. Do y'all know? Man, if they don't get this bull jive out of here. All right, let's read into it. The city will pay a total of $2.1 million to 3 white Department of Education executives demoted under ex-schools counselor Richard Carrazon and replaced by less qualified people of color they charge. These women winning money, take it from the school system, take it from New York City. Well, it's a crisis going on over there right now, an immigration crisis. Which I mean was, speaking of immigration crisis, man, Eric, did you hear what Eric Adams said? Let's listen to what bro said. Look at this horse crap he's saying.
That states those jobs that we are in high demand, we could expedite. How do we have a large body of people that are in our city and country that are excellent swimmers, and at the same time we need lifeguards? And the only obstacle is that we won't give them the right to work to become a lifeguard. That just doesn't make sense. But if we had a plan that say you have food service workers and those who fit the criteria, we're going to expedite you. If you have the experience that you are a nurse, which we have a nursing shortage, and we would expedite you. And that's the same with lifeguards. So we have all these eligible people waiting to work with the skills we need to fill the jobs, but we're unable to allow them that states.
This is just pure stupidity, just like this right here. Pure stupidity. What do you, Eric Adams? Let me tell you something, bro. There's a lot of Americans, Black Americans out in New York that that qualify for these jobs and actually need these jobs. You want to give them to immigrants? They could swim. They could swim well, so we should give them lifeguard positions. No, hell no, hell no. What are you talking about, bruh? You gotta get them out of there. There's Americans, especially my Black American brothers and sisters out there suffering. Economically. And you talk about giving jobs to the immigrants, nurses, and lifeguards. F all that, man. Pure stupidity. Just like this. Now we're paying $2.1 million for these goof troop ass motherfuckers right here. Man, they were less qualified. Nah, let's read into this though. I know it's gonna be some horse shit. And why do I have this? Y'all notice I have this weird what you call it right here? I don't know what's going on right there. My bad, y'all. I probably gotta restart my computer. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it. All right. Luis Herrera, Spanish, Jay Murray, and Laura Fajardo, who will receive $700,000 each. See how these Spanish names, but they white? Some of y'all a little confused. I know. I could see it. I could see it in y'all faces right now. You're like, her? What you mean? Who will receive $700K each, reached a settlement 3 months after a judge ruled they offer evidence of race-based discrimination in Carranza's DOE, paving the way for a June trial. This landmark case is a resounding affirmation that discrimination of any form should not be tolerated in educational institutions, regardless of the race of those negatively impacted. Their lawyer, Davida Perry, told the Post. See what they do? They face that injustice, they sue. This is why I'm bringing this to you, to my Black Americans. You feel me? I'm showing you what other groups do when they bring this injustice and they win. Shoot for the stars. I talked about it yesterday. Them teams, they shot for $20 million. Did they win $20 million? Nah. They won like a million. But still, they won. Shoot for the stars. Sue they ass when these institutions be on that bull malarkey. About 5 years ago, the suit alleged Carranza waged a crusade against toxic whiteness in the City Department of Education. What is toxic whiteness? What the hell? What the hell is toxic whiteness? This is toxic whiteness, from my understanding, is white people being toxic. Are they saying that? Are they trying to make how they do it all the words? How they did woke? Now it's all reversed. Oh, woke means liberalism. No, motherfucker. Woke mean you was conscious, you was aware of your surroundings, of goddamn white supremacies and all the other injustices that we gotta face in the world. Now y'all flipped it upside down, reversed it, and did some bull-ish. Same with the toxic whiteness. Y'all putting it together. Oh, y'all toxic to our whiteness. No. You really want to know toxic whiteness is this. Kayla Gaines' family backtracks. Oh, they backtracking now, huh? Because the little bully, you feel me, admits she made a terrible choice in viral fight that left her with fractured skull as juvenile. Hold on. Officer confirms Black teen acted in self-defense. Hey, shout out to Re-Ups. Thank you, bro, for this post, you feel me? You know what I mean? I don't hear none of you far right. You damn Republicans. I don't hear y'all. I do not hear y'all. You alleged white supremacists. Y'all is out there attacking that Black teen. Oh my God, the savagery. Oh my God, why did they do that to that little white girl? Oh my God, she needs to be under the jail. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, la. Then it turns out she's a bully. And they were kind of quiet when they found out she had a Black boyfriend. And it was like, oh, snaps. Yeah, the teen acted in self-defense, like we were saying. Me, my other Black Americans, other Black news channels, we were saying this was self-defense. You could clearly see it. You could see it. And Kaylee Gaines was a bully. That's what I call toxic whiteness, but let's see what they call it, though. Herrera, who had a Harvard master's degree, was working successfully as CEO of the Office of Safety and Youth Development when one of Carranza's deputy chancellors abruptly stripped her title and replaced her with a less qualified Black man. Now I'm really bringing y'all the story, because now they bringing us in it. See, I don't even be reading these articles because I want y'all to have my natural reaction. I might skim through it, but I don't really read it deep dive. And see, I just had a funny feeling it was going to be about us. Mark Represent, who held a GED, the suite alleged. Herrera retired in January 2023. Murray, then executive director of the... Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. So she retired in 2023, and I guess this suit happened 5 years ago. Less qualified Black man, huh? Who held a GED. Who gives a flying fuck if he held a GED? He can still hold a master's degree too. Just because you got a GED don't mean that you don't have a master's degree or plenty of work experience in the field. Yeah, I got that a lot. I had a bachelor's, and people that didn't have bachelors but had plenty of field and experience. Plenty of experience in the field. Got the job over me. You would think they were less qualified. But in retrospect, you really think about it, they weren't. That affirmative action kicking them in the ass now. They like, hold on now. Hold on. Office of Counseling Support Group Programs, who told her to report Represent, the first in a series of demotions. She remains on the DOE payroll, but with sharply reduced duties. Bejo, then senior supervising superintendent who oversaw 46 DOE superintendents, was replaced by underlying Cheryl Watson Harris, who is Black. And at the time, lacked the required NY licensing. Oh, did she, huh? Bejo left the DOE for another job in November 2019, and Watson Harris quit in June 2020 for an ill-fated top spot in Georgia. An internal DOE email written by the DOE's then chief operator officer, Selena Ramirez, said de Blasio, who appointed Carranza chancellor in 2018, was fixated on diversity. Okay. In sworn deposition, both de Blasio and Carranza insisted they wanted to hire the most qualified candidate, but also leaders who looked like New York City. Those picked to replace the three women got the job after a tap on the shoulder without the positions being advertised or other candidates interviewed the sweet charge. I mean, this look like they got what y'all be saying, the suspected WSs, right? Don't y'all be saying we need to go off merit? We need to go off merit. This looks like a merit-based hire to me. I mean, they ain't showing me nothing right now where I'm like, oh, y'all got discriminated against. I ain't seen it. Carranza quit the top DOE job in February 2021, and de Blasio left office in December 31st, 2021. Damn. Now the three women feel justified and vindicated by the resolution of the significant legal battle, Perry said. They hope the light will stand on the DOE's policies, while help other institutions understand that every individual deserves to be treated with dignity and fairness. The city admitted no wrongdoing in the settlement. Of course, they ain't gonna admit no wrongdoing. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, y'all said bro just held a GED. Y'all didn't point out where they weren't qualified for. In real talk, this is how it be happening in America. Hate to say it. Hate to say it. It's like, who you know? It's a merit base. Do you have the experience? F all that educational accolades and shit. A lot of times employers don't even give a damn. And they actually won the settlement. But hey, let's read the comments. We're going to see what the comments is saying. But with that being said, phone lines is open, y'all. 619-609-7383. All right. Shout out to my live audience too. You feel me? Also, if you're in spaces and you feel like talking right now, this is your chance to come up, say your piece. All right. Man, ain't that something? They say colored people. It should say black. Man, and I don't see where I'm like, where they less qualified at? They didn't mention where the less qualifications. Are we talking degrees or experience? You feel me? Anyway, let me talk to my Tube family real quick before I get to the comments. Tube been around since 05. I don't need to tell y'all what to do because you already been doing it. From my fam sector, love sector, the audience to the hating ass sector. I know y'all do liking, subbing, sharing, commenting.
Gosh.
Already know. Okay. Also, Twitch family, hit your bro with a follow. Hit your bro with a share. That'd be greatly appreciated. All right. And we pay bills around here, so I like to thank my sponsor, First Place Losers. Link to the shop in the description below. Made out of 100% Egyptian cotton, and it's gonna look marvelous on y'all. Y'all feel me? All right, now let's read these comments, and then we're gonna get to the slapper of the day. All right. Wow, 2.1 million, huh? They got paid more in one settlement than they got paid their whole lifetime as a teacher. Think about that. Joel G says, here's a novel idea. Hire based on merit. They always say the merit stuff. Now the white people didn't get hired up. They got demoted. They didn't even get fired. They got demoted off of merit, right? Just saying. And they won a settlement. That's why when I tell y'all, my black Americans, my black people, if they hit you with the bull jive in these institutions, sue they ass and shoot for the stars, moon, galaxy, whatever. You feel me? Shoot for the highest amount. Then negotiate from there. Based on merit and not on gender and race. I remember the god-awful bigot Richard Carranza, the appointee of the dreadful Bill de Blasio. I hope those teachers who got the payout realize that the Democratic Party is not their friend. How the fuck you know they voted for Democrats? Joel, you don't know that. You assuming. You making an ass out of you and only you. Boobalum, Sturkus. Oh, BS. Yeah. Hope you don't spew it. When will someone blow the lid off the rampant nepotism and anti-white favor within the DOE? When y'all get rid of white supremacy and pay us cash reparations. It'll eliminate all this. Y'all ain't got to worry about anti-whiteness. Y'all ain't got to worry about nepotism. Y'all ain't got to worry about none of that. Pay us our cash reparations. Anti-black hate crime bill. And when we start building, leave us the F alone. How about that? That solve the problem for you. You will have no more anti-whiteness. No more. If anti-whiteness is even a thing, what the hell is anti-whiteness? What the hell is toxic whiteness? They didn't even explain that. Banks did what Carranza failed to do and did so by keeping his mouth shut and using elaborate optics, which included bogus town hall interviews that favored one skin color over experience and competence. This is a fact, not an opinion. Then they all trickled down when the new soups made sure to favor BIPOC, which means basically people, minorities over white. See how they trying to reverse it? They're trying to be like, oh, bruh, y'all hiring over race, not merit. Nah, this look like it was a merit hire to me. Y'all didn't prove to me that they were not qualified to run a position. Y'all just said, oh, Bert held a GED. So he could hold a GED, a master's, a bachelor's. He could hold a lot of experience in the goddamn field itself. Then the other one was like, well, she didn't have her New York licenses. Well, what was her experience? Did she have more experience than you? Was she known to run a better job than you? Y'all didn't show me in this article that they weren't qualified. To make matters worse, the DOE is so compromised by myriad conflict of interest concerns that have not been brought to light as of yet. Banks is the worst, most incompetent Chandler that New York City has ever had, and no one does anything about it. Children first? ? Now this just sounds like some Mayo babble right here at this point. You should change your name to MB instead of Bubbalum Sturkis. It should be MB, Mayo babble, because goddamn, this was some babble right here. Tony in Nebraska. You know where Tony at. They all should now sue Carranza personally in civil court for violation of their civil rights. It's so, I mean, it is just hilarious how like now it's like white folks is all on like, our civil rights are being broken. We're gonna sue you and win money. But when we do it, it was all like, quit crying. You're trying to get a handout. What? Are they using civil rights like because Ed Blum is trying to sue the Fearless Fund and saying like, oh, that's against civil rights. You can't specifically give to a certain race. Okay, well, let's change the lineage. And at the same time, are they really giving? Because I mean, only 1% of venture capital funds go to Black people. Yeah, you heard that right. Janet says DEI has done nothing good for the country. Yeah, it did. DEI. It did good for your monkey ass to be able to chat on this goddamn application right here in the New York Post. Okay, the only thing worse than DEI is DEM. Wow, what a flip! God damn! Wow, you did that. You did that. You did your thing right there. Should I? Oh, I got something else for you, right?
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about?
And we know what to you, Janet. DEI means dear everyone ejaculated in you. I added extra words in there since you want to add extra words in here. So, damn. Been there, done that. I'm not about to read somebody that got their name as that. Why? Stu Pedasso says hiring based on race is not only immoral but illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. So they hired off of merit. Why is that so hard for y'all to believe? That Black people could get hired off of merit too. And when we mean merit, I know y'all want to say y'all want to bull jive and act like not what y'all don't know what merit means. Like, bruh, the more qualified person. And qualification don't mean your education. It can mean most of the time it means the experience that you have in that field and how good you did of a job of it. Okay? Enough with Stu. I'm tired of hearing this ish. All right. Look, y'all, we about to get into the slapper of the day. And today's slapper of the day is coming from Jeezy, y'all. You gotta play a song from this album. You feel me? I want to slap this right here. You got plenty of slappers on this album. I Might Forgive, but I Don't Forget. And we're gonna play My Intentions. This is a slapper right here. Woo! My Intentions. Yeah, y'all check out the track list. You feel me? There it go. Y'all stream this. Top fire.
Damn, dog, I thought I was your man, dog. Us three together, we had a plan, dog. Pardon me, I'm sipping on this brown liquor. You know that shit that make you tell the truth quicker. You let them niggas in your ear like I was holding you back, like August the 1st of the month, and I was holding your crack. USDA, nigga, yeah, you know the click. We was supposed to change the world, nigga, me, you and Slick. 500,000 sold, that's to say the least. Billboard certified, golden in your feet. Phil Jackson shit, yeah, I call that deal a win. You should be happy, nigga. I just wanted you to grin. We on the same team, you in some type of competition. We got the same orders, but you on another mission. I know you want no response. Here it is, Merry Christmas. Still love you, nigga. I'm just gonna do it from a distance. They been talking shit about me all day. So much that I paid some attention. But they forgot the fact of one thing. And maybe that wasn't my intentions. Yeah. That just wasn't my intentions. Man, you know we had a game plan. Proud of your homie, you a changed man. Cause back then you couldn't stay out of trouble. Only made my anxieties and stresses double. I know you didn't peep that you was bringing too much heat. Them indictments coming down, I could barely even sleep. I shot a red was on the track, but I still had to pack. So you in and out of jail wasn't helping me relax. Plus I didn't have the time, cause I was running out of time. Can't be dealing with your bullshit when I'm dealing with mine. Big old dog up. Now I'm really paranoid. Move everything the same day, my whole condo void. I know you heard it in my tone, collect calls on the phone. Guess I built resentment, nigga, you left me all alone. Voice box of the block, as loyal as they come. Speaking of loyalty, you should have talked to niggas some. They been talking shit about me all day.
All day.
So much that I paid
Some attention.
They forgot the fact of one thing.
One thing.
And maybe that wasn't my intention.
My intentions. Yeah.
That just my intentions.
That was My Intentions by Jeezy. I might forgive, but I don't forget. That's what I'm talking about. More slappers on here. I'm gonna slap, okay? All right. But with that being said, we are coming to the end of the show. Oh, hold on. We ain't gonna play it. You feel me? We coming to the end of the show. This is another episode of TheSeersGlare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. Since I have a certain sector of my audience that shows love and appreciation for your bruh, that is my fam. We don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Well, let's get it. Yeah, and if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now, the other sector of my audience, your breath smell like hell to no. You most definitely got halitosis in your tonsils. Your feet look like you've been running on them for 30 miles. They're dusty, ashy. You feel me? The suspected WSs, your honkies, you stop touching your dog ass inappropriately. You coons and sambos that be spitting that mayo babble. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. Now, with that being said, I'm closing down the phone lines. So if you wanted to call about this news segment right here, it's too late. Also on Spaces, if you want to come up and talk about this situation right here, it's too late, y'all. I'm shutting it down. But before I shut it down, though, let me get my final note. Final note is this. My Black Americans, when they do the discrimination and stuff against you in these institutions, slew they ass and shoot for the moon. That's what these white mother effers is doing. And I don't know, this looks like a merit-based hire to me, but I guess this is toxic whiteness, whatever the F that is. And with that being said, we're gonna go out on this.
Jobs that we are in high demand, we could expedite them. How do we have a large body of people that are in our city and country?
Y'all have a good
that are
day.
excellent swimmers,
Good evening.
and at the same time, we need lifeguards.
Good whenever it is y'all consuming this content.
Give them the right to work to become a lifeguard.
And I'm out.
That just doesn't make sense.
What?
But if we had a plan that